no sleep. I get no sleep, 'cause I got homies.
Greetings, everyone. The Wizards playing. Host to an Eastern Conference game here in Washington. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And the Knicks looking for a positive start here on their road trip.
And a frustrating matchup. I mean, they've lost 3 straight to this group. They'll have to summon maximum energy and passion if they're going to salvage a win on the season series.
Here's Barrett. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Al Harden after R.J. Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Harden outside. The shot comes out. Nice D from Barrett. Now the Knicks with it. James Harden with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense...
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Pulls up, high post. Harden can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Outside, George. It's Barrett on the wing. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And he recovers it. A second left. And he jams it with authority.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And here's George. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Out to Barrett. That shot off the mark. And it's Washington the other way.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Stolen by Avdia. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
First team foul. Shooting for New York.
The first one falls.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Outside, George. It's George on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
The Wizards have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now here's Harden. He's got 10. Lob pass to Capella. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oops.
Good work defensively by Capella. Wizards leading by 7. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Well, there's no question this team can shoot the ball. And that's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And so it's New York with it after the basket by Washington.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the money. In the corner, it's Capella. .151 left to play in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Washington?
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
They get it back. And George, here we go.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Toppin. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Robinson with the block.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection, that ability to send it back. Look out. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Moody. Nobody near George. No good on the three.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
Avdia with it. Defended by George. Back to Capella. Here's Njai. And the dunk by Capella.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Washington. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Nice D from Russell. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
To the middle. Here's Toppin. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Pirtle. Robinson misses. And Anthony's got the ball here for Washington. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Boy, you can see the speed by Cole Anthony on display. He can mix speeds. He can come right at you. That's a nice-looking drive.
Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Njai's shot is off. Knicks trail by 13. Irving with it. Now Anthony defending. Here's Moody. Drills it from outside.
Kyrie Irving understands how to find an open teammate. Puts it exactly where it needs to be.
And good that time. Anthony's got 6.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Here's Russell. 6 to shoot. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Outside Anthony. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Knicks making a change here.
On the court.
Knicks trail by 10. Robinson down low. Second chance shot. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Anthony to the wing on the left. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brogdon's got the lead up to 13 now for Washington. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Harden scanning the floor. Back to Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good. Boy, you love that he wants to finish with authority, sending a message to the defense. R.J. Barrett.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Barrett, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And the Knicks making a change here.
Number 32.
And here's Harden. He's got 12. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And here's Harden for 3. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. Here's Kispert. Hits it from 3-point range. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Barrett for 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And Brogdon, here we go. Craig can't get it to go.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And it's Washington's ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Kispert's got 6 in the quarter.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
The three from George. Cans it from downtown. George has got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Craig, good.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
Here's Barrett. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks. That's one for the highlight reel right there. He didn't hold back anything on that finish.
And so it's the Washington Wizards. Closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Knicks trail by 20. Out to Barrett. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And George able to finish. George has got the first basket of the third quarter for New York.
How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Connects from three-point range.
As comfortable as anybody from deep. You cannot leave Cole Anthony open.
Washington leading now by 21. Wood sets a screen. And finished off by Wood.
You love it when a point guard is eager to reward open men. And Cole Anthony delivering the ball on time and on target.
Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface. And those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Buries it from three-point range.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
The three. No good that time.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
Barrett wide open. He fires. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
Anthony. Out left to the wing. Kispert wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
Wizards leading by 20. Here's Anthony. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Got a piece of it.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
Knicks trail by 20. Back to George. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. Now Kispert. He's got 9. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Trains the three-pointer. Anthony's got 14 points. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy can finish with either hand. What a finish from R.J. Barrett.
Here's Anthony, and it goes down 2 points. Anthony's got 10 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Out to Barrett. Shoots, and again it's New York. Now here's Anthony. He's got 16. Pass to Wood. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Anthony gets double teamed. Inside, Wood. And Craig has it in the corner. 5 on the clock. The tray. Anthony's shot is off. Knicks trail by 21. And there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And let's get to take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. And it's off from three-point range. Pulls up on the elbow. Russell with a wide open look. New York missing again. It's Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
How about the incredible handle from James Harden? That ball is on the string, so crafty, the defense has no chance.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. So both teams making some changes here. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. The three from Harden comes up short with his 12th attempt. He has made 8 shots. Irving with a clean look. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. There's Brown with the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Irving. Lets the three fly. No good on that one. Harden with it. Over in the corner, Brown. No good on the triple. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Washington out in front, running away with it. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Wizards leading by 23. Harden outside. Down low. Here's Capella. And easy 2 points on the layup.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Pass to Toppin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How's this?
Kevin, love it.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Over to the wing. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Irving for three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Wizards. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. And New York will come the other way.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
On its way from Irving for two. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
From deep, Harden. A second chance effort. Pass to Njai. He can't get it to go. Here's Moody. Irving for three. That doesn't go in either for Irving. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And we all know that injuries are a part of the game, Doris, but it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
So for the Knicks, pass to Avdia. Here's Capella. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Njai. It's good from long range. Njai's got 6 points in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Top of the key. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. It's stolen. And a fast break now for New York.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Pass to Avdia. Takes a three. And the basket by N'Jai.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Now, here's Barrett. Made that one as his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Here's N'Jai. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, awkward shot there. I mean, creative on the leaner, but the D just made it too difficult for him to convert.
This one for three. Avdia with the rebound.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to N'Jai. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
And the shot goes in.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Back to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. And Poeltl has it in the corner. Here's N'Jai. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Outside Anthony. Pass to N'Jai. The three. The second effort. And he sinks the layup.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
To the right side. Crafty move. Moves back up. Washington with the rebound. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Wizards.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 21 victories for them on the year.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Possession to New York.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Oh, reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Poeltl. Here's N'Jai. Second shot opportunity. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's rebounded by Barrett. Outside for George. And he's good on the three ball.
Legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend. Oh my God, look at all these legend. Sit back and listen. You need to study all the greats. every position. Already said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. I pay more money in taxes than you make all year with your friends. The way I sleep, I eat, I drink, I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think, I'm a legend. They love the way I ball, I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause, lucky 7. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, oh my.
business. Yeah. But nowadays, everything don't change. It can't be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public.
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté puedo decir que volví. Porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí y hoy que me levanté creo que nunca me fui. siempre bendecido, aunque hablen mal de lo mío y el periodista está inventando lío. Eso no me importa, yo sigo en lo mío. La gente sabe cómo soy, por eso están conmigo. Saben que soy un gordo, avaro con estilo muy caro, que se comió el panorama con un solo bocado. Siempre lo han criticado porque siempre fui raro. Nunca hice lo que hacen, por eso no me alcanzaron. Es como lo imaginaron, un blanquito iluminado que escapo de la casa y la plaza. Lo he escuchado y después de haber notado mi nivel desenfrenado, muchos perros se tragaron todo lo que me vomitaron. Mucho bla bla bla, pero no hacen nada como nosotros lo hacemos, siempre estamos plenos. Ey.